Well, how we doing, everybody? Welcome back once again. As always, I appreciate you being here. So, in the last video, the last two videos actually, you know that Mike from K&L Firewood and Jenin came by for a visit, had a great time, and we got a lot done. Since then, there's been a lot happening in the Woodyard. I've been doing a lot of splitting. In the beginning of this video, you've seen clips from me last night late so I could stand it. It was so hot yesterday again here in Southern Illinois. I was over there stacking another face cord of oak. Kind of ran out of camera light, so I wound up just shutting the camera off. I did get it finished. There's a little bit left on the trailer, but I'm out of room. Those guys helped me get so much of this tree service wood worked up. As a matter of fact, we'll walk over here. It's all worked up except for, when I mean worked up, I mean all the logs were cut, quartered. I've been doing a lot of splitting, and it's all cleaned up. So basically, I've got a lot of rounds and quarters over here to split yet, but being out of room, I just didn't want to throw it on the ground. So I do have some sales coming up this week for deliveries. I sold 4 face cords last week, so that's opened up a little room, but it opened it up over here. And I'm trying to keep most of the oak over in the secondary wood yard because I believe it dries better over there. So I'm trying to keep the oak over there. And I got a lot of oak here left to split, so I had to get this little trailer cleared out. But we'll do a walk around. I'm gonna finish. You seen me last night separating some wood out. When I was finding bundle grade wood, as I was stacking over there, I was tossing it on the rear end of the trailer. So that's what I'm out here doing this morning, is putting it in our totes. You know we like to keep all our bundle grade here in totes. So let me get this finished stacked, and we'll take a little walk around and just show you where I'm at with all this tree service. Alright, so the last video, you've seen Mike, Jenin, and I splitting the wood from the farm there. We got quite a dump trailer full. So I'll show you real quick before I walk too far away. I got 1 tote of bundle grade out of that, and I got it stacked in there. Because I know in the video, we guesstimated it to be just over 2/3 of a cord. But I got 1 tote of bundle grade in there off of the wood we split that was stacked right there along the trailer in that video. And then I've got some more over there. I'll show you when we get over there. Out of the tree service wood, I know there was a lot of you asking in the comments what I thought I would get. There's 1 bundle grade tote there out of tree service. This one's almost complete. I got another bundle grade, so once I get through the rest of this trailer, that will probably be full. So 3 totes of bundle grade so far. All of this restaurant wood here on the end, those last two sections, has came out of this tree service, massive tree service pile. So there's pretty much a face cord there. And we'll call it at least 2.5 face cords over there. And here's what we're gonna work on today. If you guys want to stick around, I'm gonna continue working on this. This is what I got left and stacked up from the tree service. And then you can see the big dead spot in the grass from where it was at. So I've got 2.5 totes bundle grade. I got a restaurant face cord. That is new from tree service. This oak here is new. This oak is new, so you can figure these 2 rows right there are a face cord, and that can go with that other tote. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 face cords. This is another order for a restaurant customer. And then down here, you can see these. This here was what was left over from the wood from the farm that Mike and Jenin helped me split. So almost 2 face cords there. And then with the tote that I showed you over there, just about what we figured. And then this wood right here actually wound up being hickory, and this came out of the tree service score. So quite a bit of wood out of that, and not to mention, I got a lot to go here. You can probably figure 1, 2.5, about probably 4 to 5 more face cords here after this is all split. And that's not counting what's over in the new Woodyard. All right, so just figuring this up real quick. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna figure this at about 4 face cords once it's split. That's 10. And then in the new Woodyard, over here behind the trees, I know I've got 1, 2, 3 more face cords. So yeah, right around 12, 13. I estimated about 15, just taking a guess when people were asking me in the comments. So it's gonna be pretty close. And I've still got a little bit of splits here on the trailer. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna get some splitting done. Now I've got some room on the trailer, and I don't use this trailer much. It's kind of like a drying rack though. So it gets air from underneath, stack it on there, or just throw it on there and let it dry. So stick with me. We are gonna get some splitting done. Well, all right, everybody. As you can see by some of this footage splitting, this is not the best red oak, but this is all coming from those knotty, limby, big pieces that Mike and Jenin helped me bust up over there. The actual real good straight pieces over there, I split with my box store splitter. I've had it out quite a few times, just getting some run time on it. Beautiful splits. But this is where this 28 Pro really shines with that 4-way. If you don't care really what the wood looks like, and if you guys know me, I'm not that way. I like it looking very nice, more appealing to the eye, but because I don't sell a lot of bulk firewood for heating people. But if you do, 4-way really speeds it up. Just hit the lever, let it go, push it off into the trailer. So the wind picked up a little bit out here, which is a good thing because it's rather warm. I'm going to move the trailer forward a little bit and just probably put a lot of this in time lapse because I know you don't want to hear wind noise. But I got quite a little good pile going, and I've also got a bundle grade wheelbarrow that I'm going to go stack real quick. So stick with me. Well, everybody, I gotta say, I am spinning my wheels here through that in time lapse, and it seems like this trailer should be full by now. I wound up having to go and take the 4-way off because I've ran into a spot in this tree service that when we were cutting over there, we noticed one of the big logs just felt kind of weird. The saws were going through it pretty easy, and I found it. So most of these discolored rounds that I was splitting here, you've seen, I should have this trailer full, but I've got 2 wheelbarrows over here. I'm not gonna sell that. It's got a little bit of punk on it. Let's see if I can get you over here to look at it. And it's just making a mess of it. I went down to the single way trying to see if that would help, and it's just not helping. So guys, I'm probably going to wrap the video up here. I am not going to bore you with splitting ugly nasties. That's going to get donated to the neighbor's fire pit over here. And starting to pick up the wind out here anyway. I will get this trailer filled the rest of the way up, but I think I'm going to switch over and start splitting on some of this hickory you're seeing here and get that row over there you see in the beginning filled up, and then we'll bring you back when we're into some of this nicer stuff that's over here. So stay tuned for the next video and an update on the demo situation I got going on with Norm over in St. Louis at Widman Cycles. We're going to talk about that and fill you in on something new we've come up with here a little bit. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for some splitting of some nice firewood. I appreciate y'all being here with me today, as always. Until next time, get outside. We'll see you.